He sends straight away to number 11. Number 11 just stops the ball. He traps it beautifully. His left footer into the straight of the penalty box area. One of the player from the team of Foods and Supplies with just number 13 is taking it forward. Can he convert this one? One more. Wrong passing. Not a good coordination between the players. I think the mid players as well as the left out, right out scorers are lost. Their communication is totally in ambiguity today, and that has been really not a good performance by team. Foods and Supplies.
Yes, absolutely. And there are the three defenders. And the right out defender just passed it forward to the other one. And we have to wait and watch whether it will be the show of the Food and Supplies or SCFA already ahead with 2 goals. And once again, the goalkeeper comes out from the Food and Supplies, and he just passed it to the defender. And defender was trying, the player was trying just from the SCFA to come in between, but nevertheless he hasn't been able to get that ball from that player of number 11, which belongs to the Food and Supplies. And it is the evening time here. It is very beautiful time. The evening time, you can watch all the spectators coming in large numbers here in the stands to watch this beautiful game of football here. And it is very nice. It's number 8. He belongs to my same area, and he is very, very fantastic player. As I have seen so many games of him, and he has just impressed a lot of the crowds in Chandahara, be it in Khyber and be it in Pampo. And he is one of the great men. We can watch him in the near future. And here comes the throw-in, which comes in favor of the Foods and Supplies. He passed it to the number 17. Number 17 tries to cross-pass it, but a header comes out from the SCFA, and he just manages to pull it out from that area. And once again, it is SCFA players who have got the possession of the ball. Absolutely, yes. I will just manage to make you call. And here it is the passing right now going in between the players from the SCFA, and they have impressed so many today here. As their coach Maharajuddin Vodu, we had a very long chat there with him in the ground while he was trying to enter into the JK Sports Council building. And there's a passing, and once again it has been halted and well intercepted there by the player 23. And again the one of the comrades from the Foods and Supplies just came in between that ball and doesn't allow that to go towards the strikers from SCFA. And here comes the kick, which was a very, very fantastic kick, but it was just a bit wayward, and it has gone to the right area of the goalposts. So there's no damage done, no third goal for SCFA, and F&S is yet to get up the mark, and it is the time which is just moving quickly. So if the F&S just want to come back in this game, they need to play harder, they need to strike harder even, and they need to defend the line at the goalposts belonging to them. And here that the pass very beautifully comes in between the number 15 trying to enter into the area, and here's a possibility of a chance, but it has been well tackled there by the defenders from the F&S. And this was a very, very possible chance for the SCFA players, but it has been well tackled there by the defenders belonging to Foods and Supplies.
So far, the team of Foods and Supplies 11 have been relegated by the team of Sports Council Football Academy. There we go. We are into the second half of the match, and around 30 minutes are left now. Well, there we go. It's taking it forward, sending straight. This is going to be a chance straight forward to the goalkeeper. Was best in the business. Shows ball back straight away. Is just trying to take in hard efforts over it. Slide is down, but it could not work for the goalkeeper. In fact, for the midfielder there, and he sent straight away to his backer. It was the defender who has sent ball straight to his sweeper. Sweeper is tackling the ball forward. He comes out. He comes and charges over it. He is sending the ball. It's a long passing. It in fact goes straight to number 23. Right out for the team of Sports Council Football Academy. Here takes it more further far. It's going to be 1-on-1 situation. Have a third goal, and there we go. And oh God, what happened at the end? It could have been an easily chance for the team of Sports Council. Oh God, he makes a hell out of it. It was easiest chance for the Sports Council Football Academy, and at the end the coaching staff will take a cognizance out of it, and it was a one-on-one situation there. He had tried to,
yes, it just came out of the goal line. Yes, absolutely. That just come marginally from the goal line. Otherwise, this could have been the number 3rd on the board. Yeah, they are trying. So yet again. So let's wait and watch. Will they gonna convert this one as well? So we have to wait and watch. It is thanks to Mr. Javed Ahmed who have just put the 2 commentators on the board. Yes,
it's
good camera.
Have a look on AMRL Labs presenting you nothing, a unit of AMRL Labs. Ventures Private Limited, recognized and registered by with Central Government of India. Sports Council team so far are best in the business, but they have lost a vital opportunity there, and that was the easiest of the day for him. But what a floppy end for the player. It was number 23. It was one man-on-man situation. It was 1-to-1 situation there. Had he could have anticipated very properly, and it would have been a spectacular one. And I mean, Fruits and Supplies here are trying to come back, and but so far they have not been able to execute. Let's have a check over the performance of Fruits and Supplies. They have been relegated so far by the team of Sports Council.
They have been sloppy indeed. Yes, there was
it is sloppy. It is floppy. It is lethargic. Whatever you call it.
Absolutely, there are so many words.
Depends on your vocabulary.
Infinite words to express their default. Yes, there comes the kick from one of the players from the Foods and Supplies. The number 13 is trying to enter into the penalty area, and he prefers to kick it. There's a possibility of a chance, but once again it has gone over the heads.
Remains a chance.
Yes, absolutely, that has just remained a chance, and once again it has been well halted there by the players from belonging to SF. This one on the screen right now, you are just seeing the dribbling the ball beautifully is the area from a Sam area. Yes, he is from Crew area.
Saffron Town.
Yes, absolutely. So
meanwhile, the throw comes in favor of Foods and Supplies. One player comes, it's just right, beautifully chips it over. One more player comes in charge. He sends a shot passing to number 17. Number 17 with curly ears, he's taking forward it, and he's having tackle. Beautifully tackles it. Can he have a right out? Right out just was way away. This is not a good stuff from the team of Foods and Supplies. They are lost the communication, the coordination, and I think there is a lot of gap between the midfielders and the scorers, and they have lost a few chances. Can we have a first goal from the Foods and Supplies? So far it looks like that Sports Council Football Academy have taken complete possession of the match. There we go. It's one more player, and that comes from the Sports Council Football Academy midfielder. Midfielder is trying to send one ball to his sidelines player. Sidelines is trying to tackle the ball. Tackles it beautifully. Before he could have sent ball straight into the penalty box there. That has been well put away by the opponent's defender. He's chopping up in the air. It's just popping. Can we have had here? It's going to be a chance before he could have gone straight into the goal post. Goalkeeper comes in rescue and rescues the team from Sports Council Football Academy. Scores are unchanged here. It is 2-0 here on the board. 2 goals have been scored at Sports Council. And Foods and Supplies still have open their account. There we go. It's going to be one more chance for the team of Sports Council Football Academy. It's ball out of the bounds there. It's one more throw that straight away comes in the favor of Sports Council Football Academy. This is the match number 14, and 16 teams are participating in this league competition. Each team will be comprised of 8 teams. There we go. It's just heading it forward, heading beautiful. It's going to be magnificent view on the cameras there. What a fantastic work. It's tackling down. He was brought down by an opponent's defender. Defender with just number 14 is taking it forward. Stops ahead. Is trying to squeeze it out. He has been absolutely fantastic. He dribbles it well. Dribbles beautifully. Amazing stuff being provided by the defender. He sent straight away to the midfield. The midfield is just passing the ball to one more fellow of his team. That was number 70. He's having a cross move and moved it beautifully. That was an amazing stuff, and beautifully that has been taken away as well. Good retaliation on the other side from the Sports Council Football Academy as well. And the combox is charging up. The combox is getting energetic, and it is being excited so far because let's have a fun now for a while.
Yeah, so I will take you forward. Here is the Yes, referees just have to make it his call, but will be that. So he has write down some notes there. Hopefully this will not go against the Food and Supplies 11. So it is the evening time here at the TRC ground, synthetic turf ground in Srinagar, and you can watch the number 8 on the screen. And he is Junaid. So here comes, I think, the replacement from the SCFA. And let's wait and watch. Will the F&S will be able to have an equalizer here? But if they won't have an equalizer, they need to have 2 goals on the board. So let's wait and watch. It is the throw in. In fact, no, it is just the goal kick will come from the goalkeeper of Foods and Supplies. So the ball has been put into the right area. The referee is just having some words with the defender of the Foods and
Let's not wait now.
Absolutely, let's watch.
No,
I'm saying this, let's wait and watch what will be the actual decision from the referee, but he has thrown the ball down and it has been kicked by the defender from the Foods and Supplies. He puts it forward and there's a kick. It has gone into the middle of the pitch, and there comes the number 18 from the Foods and Supplies, who tries to forward it to other player there, and there's a passage, and once again it has been well blocked there by the middle defender from the SCFA, and he passes it to his 7th number, and he just passes it to a winger who is playing with the jersey number 23. Jersey number 23 forwards it to his other comrade there. They are entering into the penalty area. Will there be a chance? But there's a certain chance here. Still, it has been blocked, but it was a certain chance here for the SCFA Football Club, and once again it has been declared that the throw-in will come in favor of the SCFA, and there's once again it has entered into the penalty area. Number 27 is just trying to pull it back, and he passes it to his number 3. Number 3 passes it to his number 8 Junaid. There's a chance. He passes it to his number 10, and he just passes it, but out comes the goalkeeper, and he blocks all that hard work which has been done by 2-3 players from SCFA, and it is the once again the goal kick comes in favor. He passes it gently to his the number 4 to there. He passes it forward, and he passes it to his number 13. That right now the passing is going to be a very great from, and once again look at the deception from the number 13 to number 15 belonging to the SCFA. This kind of work they just need here if they want to come back in this match very aggravatingly. And look at that, he passes it forward, and there it is once again into the penalty area, but there was no fielder from the SCFA, so it could have been the possibility there, but once again it has been halted, and out of the lines the ball goes, and once again it will be the free kick which comes in favor of SCFA. In fact, it is Food and Supplies. So the goal kick here, we just want that SCFA to score so many goals, and we want also that Foods and Supplies to be back in the match. And here it is a nice passing right now going in between the players belonging to Foods and Supplies, and he passes it, and it has gone into the goalkeeper, and goalkeeper just passes it to his left defender there, and who passes it to his winger, and winger just trying to pass it once again to his defender, and defender back passes it to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper once again passes it to his left out, and left out just passes it to the midfielder. And it is a very passing right now, the passing going in between the fielders belong to SCFA, and their coach is Rajuddin Vodu, whom we have the bit of talking in the ground in the interval time. And out comes the goalkeeper from Foods and Supplies, and he just throws it towards his comrade, who is just as a defender, wide defender there, and he is just trying to pass it to the other player there. And it is the passing going right now in the middle of the field, but more of the field belonging to the Foods and Supplies right now. And let's wait and watch, will they be able to score any goal from here on, because the time is just passing on. It is not, there's not too much time left in this game. It will be hardly 15 to 20 minutes. And once again there was a certain chance, but the number 9 was not in a hurry, so that he could have just pressed this with his head towards the goal post. But in the end it is the loss here. So let's wait and watch. Here goes Shafi Para.
Yes, there's a big mess of all the players and making a good jump up out of it. He's taking it forward. It's a mazy run beautifully. It looks like to be a dummy passing there, and he takes it forward. And let's have a deck over it. And number 8, number 15 is having a big tussle, and it's absolutely wonderful jostle at the end. Physical appearance makes a lot of difference there, as it was a young boy around 12 to 13 years old versus 27 years old. Meanwhile, ball has been gone outside the line there for a throw in. It's a good trap there, beautifully traps it, and there's an amazing mazy running. It's a mazy run pass, beautifully just have a dummy pass. It's a derby contest between the two teams so far, and it takes it forward. Let's have a wait. It's going to be a chance. It was defender versus scorer. That defender at the end retaliated as outrageously and clears that area. Ball is going straight away to the sidelines, and few players are hanging around. Ball goes straight in front of the circles. He chips it over, and beautifully it is a half volley pass. In fact, he traps it very amazingly. And can we have a good tackle? No, it doesn't work well for the team Foods and Supplies. Foods and Supplies are here. Foods and Supplies. Oh, that was an acrobatic stop. Would have been a goal number another here. That was an amazing job by Sports Council Football Academy score, but at the end it was a goalkeeper who made a stunning stop. That was a magnificent stop there. Have a corner kick. Corner kick goes in favor of Foods and Supplies here, and we are highly thankful to Frisk Film Productions who are presenting you such a beautiful coverage of this match on ANN News. There we go.
Although it was actually the Foods and Supplies goalkeeper who just retaliated very beautifully there, and he just been able to took that ball away from going into the post. So thanks to him
and Sports Council Football Academy. Left footer comes, heads up in the air, it's popping up. Few players coming underneath it. They have cleared that area. Danger tackles away. It's going to be one more chance. Can we a direct cracker? It's just chipping over the bars. It's gone in beyond the bonds. It's out of sorts as well. There is nothing working for the Sports Council despite getting 2 goals. And spectators are also enjoying it.
Yes, he has put back on the track. Thanks to him as well.
And it comes a goal kick in favor of Foods and Supplies. It's a gentle pass to the side defender. He takes it forward. A sweeper comes in action. He sends straight away to the midfielder. He takes it forward. He's having some retaliation on the other side, and oh, there we go. It's having some sort of trouble here for Irshad as well. Ball is being kept rolling. It's kept rolling there. It's a mazy run by the player from Foods and in fact from State Sports Council. One of the player, he makes a derby pass. He makes absolutely a dummy pass at the end. That was well blocked and bamboozled by opponent's defenders from the Forest 11. From Foods and Supply 11. He takes the ball forward. It is going jumping into straight away to the penalty box area. Could not penetrate into the back of the nets. That is not working well for the team of Foods and Supplies. So I'm getting energetic at the end. I don't know what are the reasons here.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone is getting energetic here because it is the evening time here. So number 23 just trying to put it forward, but in the end it has lost the control over it, and it gone out of the sidelines. Out comes the flag from the assistant referee there. So it is once again the throw in which comes in favor of the Foods and Supplies, and everyone is hoping, every spectator who might be loving the team of Foods and Supplies, or just in the hope of that the Foods and Supplies just need a goal here so that can boost to their level and they can come back in this match very, very fantastically. Right now it is not going in their favor. This throw in will just, we have to wait and watch, will that help them or not. And once again it has been forwarded to his, but the passage of this ball hasn't been quite good, and once again it has been retaliated there by one of the players from SCFA. And once again they have to wait here, and out the whistle has been blown there. In fact it was just the blockade there, so we have to wait and watch. It has gone into the sideline, near to the sidelines, but it has been once again blocked very beautifully there. One of the players from Foods and Supplies.
I think Khyber yogurt, Pudina yogurt has absolutely worked well. That is functioning, and and stimulating me mentally as well as physically, and I've been charging up. He's going to be a chance for State Football Academy once more. Ball has been sent back into the penalty box area. It was just in the 6-yard rectangular there. It has been well cleared away. Danger has been, put into the shackles. No damage done. Score continues 2-0.
But
Sports Council taking on Foods and Supplies.
we are just watching the danger. He's not just going away from the players of foods and supplies. It is just the danger every time belongs to them, because it is we have the retaliation.
The commentary of New Zealand versus
my God.
New Zealand versus India, the semi-final of World Cup, I guess.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
Ian Simon, Saru Ganguly, and there were few commentators in the combo. Were charging
Yes,
up.
they were even showing the signs what the commentators are like, what the position they are just having in the com box, and what are their conducts right now in the com box. And it was just
Nasir Hussain
everything. Yes,
and some
we are
other
seeing.
guys.
Yes.
Throw comes in favor of JK Foods and Supplies 11. Foods and Supply 11 takes it. It's a good trap here. And it's gonna be something special for the team of Foods and Supplies. They're getting a throw in straight away. Goes to number 4 from, he gives his back pass. It was throw in pass. He just makes a half volley. He chips it over, and he has been well retaliated by the opponent's team. I mean, he has been well blocked away. That's a going bamboozling from the team of Foods and Supplies. Has been well blocked away by the team of Sports Council Football Academy. There we go. We have one more Khyber here. That will energize us. That will absolutely charge we people here. And he goes back straight into the penalty box area. There is none of the player who could have anticipated on the proper time. This was not in the right direction. This is going to be absurd passing. And this was not a pass at the good. Eventually the ball was taken by the goalkeeper.
There was a certain chance. Number 10 just tried really hard there, but it has gone a bit wider from the right post there. And once again, all the danger like in the feet of the Foods and Supplies, and they are just, they aren't even trying to send the ball in the territory of the SCFA. It's the number 17 who is just trying to do so. Let's wait and watch. He has just back passes it to his one of the wingers there, and he is kick it beautifully, but there is no fielder of him who could have passed it further. And once again it has been blocked by one of the comrades belonging to SCFA, and he forwards it to his other player. Junaid is taking forward it beautifully, and there is no one who could have blocked it there, and it has gone. It hasn't gone. Now it has gone out of the touchline, so it will be the corner kick here for the SCFA.
It is number 15 from Sports Council Football Academy. He is having a corner kick. He went to the flags around the semi-arc. He doesn't waste much more time there. He comes, tackles it. He's having a dribble, makes a sensational pass. But there was not a sensational anticipation over the other side. The ball was into the 6-yard rectangular area there, but it does not work well for the team Sports Council Football Academy to get a goal here. They have been taking a lead up 2-0, although in the first half of the match, and in the second half both the teams have put some good retaliation. Some outrageous football is being played by both the teams. There we go, and it looks like the team of Foods and Supplies are trying to come back and trying to bang on the target, but their scorers have absolutely disappointed the team. There we go. It's number 2 from the team of Foods and from the team of Sports Council. He gives a dummy pass. It's a mazy run. He keeps it forward. He gives his back heel pass straight away to his one more player with jersey number 2. Jersey number 2 has sent the pass to one more player. It's a dummy pass once again. Look at this player. He's having a mazy run over it. Looks absolutely fantastic and sends ball straight to the number 15. Number 15 wants to send the ball to the right out. Right out was not there as the defender came into the charge and rescues the side of Foods and Supplies. Foods and Supplies are in a charge of getting a first goal here. They have yet to open the account despite knowing that they are heading towards the end of the game. Advocate Hilal, how you are advocating this match? Advocate Irshad, I beg your pardon many times.
Yes.
Hilal, I think I have to call Hilal now.
So it is. Let us wait and watch what will be there. Yes, it has been. It is the free kick. We goes to the.
Irshad, actually there remains an option now. Either I have to cut the prefix advocate there.
Yes, absolutely. You
I
have
can
to cut
call
that.
it Irshad simply. Otherwise, it can cause panic.
Yes. So it has gone once again out of the line. So the free kick goes in favor of the SEFA. He has passed it to his defender. Defender just passes to his wide defender there, and he passes to number 8, which is Junaid. Junaid just passes it back to his defender, and defender kicks it beautifully, and it is for the wide fielder there. It is number 14 who just passes it forward to his winger, and his wide winger just trying to forward it to the central midfield. The central midfielder going forward very beautifully, but in between
And
comes
one of the players from Foods and Supplies have been brought down, and there is the man who is putting his hands
No,
up.
it is actually the throw-in belongs to
So that's straight away
SCFA.
to SFA, Sports Council.
Yes.
That's a throw in, throw goes straight away. Once more, ball has been well header. Good header comes from the Forest Foods and Supplies, one of the player. He tackles it. He is having a good dribble there. That is going to be a side dribble beautifully. That has been relegated from the opponent's player.
He just
comes
rolled
in
with the
charge.
ball. The player from
Oh,
Foods
it's
and
rolling.
Supplies
It
just
keeps rolling.
No, it just rolled over it, and he was just about to fall down, but in the end, it is not. It hasn't been there. So
And
once
meanwhile,
again-
Mike Bamba would have seen, oh God, that should have not happened.
Yes, absolutely. This shouldn't have happened.
That is
And it has
beautifully
been-
done.
Yes, absolutely. So these are the evening times here in TRC ground, Srinagar.
But Peter Drury will say the ball is just popping in the air. One more player comes from the opponent side. It's going to be a header, and let's have no chest trap. Good come from the Foods and Supplies player. It's in the midfield. The midfield just charging over it. Sends back. He'll pass straight over to the defender.
But most of
just trying to channelize.
Most of the times Peter Drury went in charge when the ball entering into the penalty areas. That time he is just went so much of energy he is having, and that time he is getting some charge, and he is talking in a very roarful manner, and so is we are trying as well. So let's
Meanwhile, the Supporters Council, we are trying to learn a few more things, and they are absolutely teachers, inspirations, all the commentators across the globe at international level. Meanwhile, it has been just tapping beautifully, taps it, and simulation comes at the end. That was not well working for the number 14 from the team of Sports Council Football Academy. It's straight away beyond the lines for a throw-in. That's a big and a long kick. It goes from one line to the another line. That is absolutely insane kicking, insane hitting as well. It is going straight away to the Foods and Supplies. Foods and Supplies once more comes in the charge. Number 17. Number 17 gives the side pass, and it was a layup passing. Backheel pass comes into action. Sends it straight to the midfield. Midfield to the right out. Right out has been well blocked out. Meanwhile, one more player comes from the opponent team. He takes it forwardly. He's banging on it. Can he bang it into the back of the nets with just number 2? He sends a layup pass straight in the middle of the, it was brought down, and whistle has been blown. That is gonna be one more free kick in favor of Foods and Supplies. They need to convert this one. If not this time, they will not never at the end of the match, because only 12 minutes remaining now.
Yes, absolutely. If they will not do it this time, so they won't be able to hereafter, because not too much time left in this game. So it's the number 17. Which way he is trying to go? He has gone with his right footer, and it has gone to the left area there. And once again, the foul has been declared there by the referee. So the free kick comes here in favor of this time it is SCFA. He just passes it to his defender. Defender just trying to forward it to the wide defender there, and he forwards it to his midfielder, and the midfielder is just trying to pass it to his winger. And let's wait and watch which way he is going. He has gone, but it is well blocked there by one of the fielders from the wide fielders there from the opposite team. It is Food and Supplies, and he is just trying to pass it to the number 8. It is Junaid. Junaid is passing it, has passed it to his number 11. Number 11 back passes it to his number 2, I think. And he has they are just rolling down, and here and there this Foods and Supplies 11 players, and once again the whistle has been blown. So it will be the free kick here for the Foods and Supplies 11. So it is the contest is just marking towards the end, marking towards his end. So let's wait and watch. Will Foods and Supplies players be able to score any goal here? Once again, it's the whistle being blown by the umpire there. In fact, the referee there. It is not good going for the Foods and Supplies team, and it's a great going till now for the SCFA team. And here it has been once again. They are just trying to put it forward, but in between tries to come the 7th number jersey player from SCFA, and the third one is just making a mockery of it. It's the 70 number player from Foods and Supplies, who haven't given him an opportunity to take the position of the ball, and the ball is just going towards the sidelines, and out comes the fielder from the number 2 jersey worn fielder, and he forwards it. Let's wait and watch. It's an evening time here. The traffic is moving here and there, towards south, towards north, in the suburban city here in TRC Srinagar, and we are on the banks of Dal Lake as well as the banks of the river Jhelum on the southern side, and on our western side it is the Dal Lake, the famous Dal Lake of Jammu and Kashmir, and a lot of tourists, international, domestic, are coming in lakhs, thousands to watch this famous Dal Lake ride, which is called the ride of the world. And here it comes, it is in the coming back to the football. And once again, the flag has been up by the assistant referee there. The throw-in comes in favor of Food and Supplies, and throw-in comes from the number 4 on jersey number, and it is going to be a fantastic end for the SCFA if the retaliation will not come from the Foods and Supplies, but till now they haven't been able so far. And once again the goalkeeper comes out from the post, and he just blocked that ball going to the post. He forwards it to his defender, and just forward to his right winger, and who has just passed it to his number 10, and number 10 leaves it for his goalkeeper here. So far it has been a good going for the SCFA. They are ahead with the 2 goals against Foods and Supplies 11, and they haven't given any opportunity of that kind to the Foods and Supplies 11. They can march towards their post and they can be able to have a goal, but till now that hasn't been possible for them. It is again well retaliated by the Foods and Supplies, in fact SCFA football players, and they got the position of the ball, and they are taking it forward beautifully. Will they be able to? Yes, they have disrupted one of the players, but it has been declared an offside, so the free kick will comes in favor of the Foods and Supplies 11 players, and they are just, but it is all the rollicking show till now from the SCFA footballers. Their coach as Maharajuddin Wudu, we have a talk with him in the middle of the ground. Here comes the number 19, number 4 has been just, it is passed towards the number 4, but in between comes the number 15 from the SCFA, and he has passed it to his another comrade here. It's number 14. Number 14 just kicks it, and it is in the penalty box area, but it has been taken out from there by the defenders. One of the defenders from Foods and Supplies, he forwards it to his midfielder, and midfielder just forward to his right out just trying to put it forward, but in bit, and it has been halted there by one of the players belonging to SCFA, defenders, and it has been sent towards him, and he's just trying to put it forward to the midfielder, and it has all been blocked, whatever has been after the central line, which moves towards the goalpost of the SCFA, and everything whatever comes in their way from the Foods and Supplies, they have blocked it easily.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a big match today for Food and Supplies because they have already lost 1 match. And this is gonna be second match for them. So far they have been lagging behind by 2 goals here, as Sports Council Football Academy, they have taken a lead of 2-0 so far in this match. We have few minutes sparing in this match. It's going to be a good retaliation from either side, is because the Sports Council Football Academy team, they are not trying to let anything leak there, because their defensive line has been superb. Their scorers have been absolutely ravishing. They have been captivating for many of the times. They have got few goals. Therefore, they are taking a lead of couple against Nails here. So scores are, it is 2-0 here.
Yes.
And whistle has been blown. Meanwhile, it's a Khyber Premier Football League 2000. Can we have some commenters that we will try to decode from ANN? No, there isn't anyone. I guess there must be some commenters, because
Then we have to share it on our pages as well,
this
so
beauty,
that we can get a lot of comments on.
we are not as much beautiful as it looks here. This all is the work and the efficiency
team
of
is doing
Javed
that.
Saab
Yes,
from the Frisk Film Production. He's the managing director of Frisk Film Production. That is absolutely
Mr.
remarkable
Mudassir
job.
too is in the right now.
Mr.
on
Mudassir's
the back
anchor
end.
is always
He's sitting on the
is
back
very
end today.
dedicated.
That's
Mr.
what-
Zahid, Mr. Jahangir. Jahangir too is a young man. Is a boy around 3-4 years old. He's also doing a wonderful
Mr.
job.
Zahid there. What about
So
Mr. Zahid?
all the
Zahid too is
team
doing a
of
very
this
commendable
ANN
job.
News in collaboration with Frisk Film Productions is doing a tremendous work.
So it was a cooling break here, so we had to wait and
Can
watch.
this cooling break will put some cooling effect for the team of Foods and Supplies? Food and Supplies. I think the team of Food and Supplies needs some sort of food to get more energized here. So for ball is just touching the line. In fact, it crosses it even. Goes for a throw in straight away to Food and Supplies. No have a deco. It's gone in favor of Sports Council Football Academy. There we go. It's just been taken away once more. Shifts the ball, swivels it beautifully into the air for a while. It is number two. Number two passes the ball to the sidelines player. He has been well obstructed physically. A very strong man from the opponents from Food and Supplies. Looks like he has taken a lot of food to get himself rejuvenated in the second half of the match here. It looks like he's taking a lead ahead, but well blocked at the middle, and they have not been able to cross the middle as the opponent midfielders as well as the defenders have been absolutely acrobatic, and they have played some blinder there. And there we go. It's going to be a chance for the number 13 from the opponent's team of Food and Supplies. One more chance wasted here. There we go. It goes straight to the Sports Council Football Academy. There one of the player comes in charge, rescues the rectangular side straight away. He's having a mazy run over it, gives a dummy pass to number 8. Number 8 to try to send the ball straight to it. It was a half, no, it was not a half volley, rather it was a surface to surface passing, and beautifully done work by midfielders trying to take it forward. They are trying to go and squeeze into the rectangular area. Can we have number 3 on the board? It's 1 versus 1. It's going to be a chance.
There's a chance. Oh my dear, what have you done there? What have you done? There was coming a player was making a position to throw it into the posts, but it has once again gone out of the lines. So it will be the throw in which comes in favor of SCFA. So let's
Last
wait and
three
watch.
continuously came in favor of Sports
SCFA,
Council
yes.
Football Academy. There we go. They're taking a lead up 2-0. They will be happy at the end to beat one of the strong team, Food and Supplies 11. And Food and Supplies have already lost one match in the event. It's going to be a one-sided affair at the end. But both the teams are putting their efforts, and if here Food and Supplies want to win the match or want to draw the match, then they need to put all the guns blazing here. So far it looks like to be a blurgent contest, but the barricade of defenders from the team of Sports Council Football Academy, they have not allowed the opponents to go into their zone and say this is our territory. If anybody enters in this territory, he will be brought down. That is what state Sports Council Football Academy is known for. That's how you have to come back, and this is how you can come back in the games of football. Today they came back on a bang, and they beautifully done it. There we go. It's gonna be one more throw that comes straight away in favor of Food and Supplies. Food and Supplies not even delivering a good throws. It's a mazy run passing that has been well slided away, but not once more working for the team Food and Supplies. Ball straight away goes to the Sports Council as one of the player, a young lad of 3, number 3. It looks like 2 minutes are left in the match, Irshad.
Yes, it is 10 past 6, so it is only 2 minutes which are left in this game. If they want to come back in this game, 1 minute they have to have hit a goal here from. It is Food and Supplies which they will try to do. So it's the Azan which has been recited right now. So we have to be silent for a while. So that marks the end of the match here. It was the match number 14 which was played against Sports Council FA versus FNS 11. So Sports Council FA have won this match with 2-0. So this is a very fantastic victory for the Sports Council Football Academy, and congratulations to them and congratulations to their coach. It is Merajuddin Budu. So we are.
So at the end we are signing off from the Combox. Me and Irshad will see you on the very next day. Until then we'll be back on the Monday. Goodbye, take care, assalamu alaikum, and a very good evening at the end.
Thank you and assalamu alaikum.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप सभी नाजरीन का, आप हमारे साथ अभी तक जुड़े रहे और आज आपने दूसरे गेम का भी यहाँ आनंद लिया जो SCFA और फूड सप्लाईज के दरमियान खेला गया। तो हम अपने नाजरीन को बताते चले, जो फर्स्ट हाफ में SCF ने 2 गोल दागकर जो फूड एंड सप्लाईज की टीम है उन पे अपना जो दबदबा कायम किया था, तो सेकंड हाफ में भी वो अपना वो दबदबा कायम रखने में वो सफल रहे। और हम अपने नाजरीन को ये बताते चले तो सेकंड हाफ में भी जो फूड एंड सप्लाईज की टीम है वो एक भी गोल कामयाब उसमें दागने में कामयाब नहीं रही। तो SCFA आज की जो गेम है उस पर काबिज हुए और 2 गोलों से वो उन्होंने यहाँ पे जीत दर्ज कराई है। तो हम अपने नाज़रीन को बताते चले, जो SCFA के प्लेयर परवेज अहमद हैं उनको यहाँ पे खैबर मिल्क मैन ऑफ द मैच करार दे दिया गया है और उनको जो खैबर मिल्क मैन ऑफ द मैच का जो मोमेंटो है वो कोकरू साहब की तरफ से, अब्दुल मजीद कोकरू साहब की तरफ से दे दिया जाएगा। और हमारी तरफ से परवेज अहमद को बहुत बहुत बधाइयाँ। तो परवेज आपसे ये जानना चाहेंगे कि आज आपने जो यहाँ पे शानदार प्रदर्शन किया अपने खेल का, तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप? मैन ऑफ द मैच भी यहाँ पे करार दे दिए गए, तो क्या विवज हैं आप?
जी बहुत ही अच्छा लगा, मैन ऑफ द मैच भी मिला। सबसे बड़ी बात थी टीम ने जीता, क्योंकि हमारा कमबैक था, लास्ट मैच हमारा ऐसा अच्छा नहीं हुआ था, तो कमबैक मैच था तो बहुत ही अच्छा फील हो रहा है।
तो आज पहले हाफ में जब आपने 2 गोल दागे, उसके बाद सेकंड हाफ में भी आपने अपना जो प्रेशर है अपोनेंट टीम पे बनाए रखा, तो क्या सा फील कर रहे हैं आप?
जी स्ट्रेटजी यही थी कि आएंगे सेकंड हाफ में भी और वैसा ही प्रेशर रखेंगे कंटिन्यूसली, क्योंकि वो थके थे पहले से ही, तो वही स्ट्रेटजी थी कि पहले से ही उनको प्रेशर करें।
पिछले जो मैच से आज आपकी स्ट्रेटजी चेंज लगी, तो आगे की स्ट्रेटजी क्या रही?
आगे की स्ट्रेटजी भी सेम है, इससे भी अच्छी होगी कि हम जीतने की कोशिश करेंगे हर एक गेम इंशाल्लाह।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, हमारे साथ जुड़े रहे आप हमारे साथ, तो आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। हम अपने नाज़रीन को बताते चले आज का जो गेम है SCFA वर्सेस फूड एंड सप्लाईज, यहाँ पे हुआ दूसरा गेम, और जिसमें SCFA ने 2 गोल फूड एंड सप्लाईज के खिलाफ दागे और आज का जो गेम है वो अपने नाम कर दिया। तो कल संडे है, कल छुट्टी है, तो मंडे को इसी मैदान से आपसे फिर से मुखातिब हो गए और यहाँ पे जो गेम होने वाला है उसका लाइव ट्रांसमिशन फ्रिस्क फिल्म प्रोडक्शंस और ANN की वसादत से आप तक पहुँचाया जाएगा। दीजिए तब तक अपने मेज़बान मुदस्सिर मंजूर को इजाज़त, आपका और हमारा अल्लाह निगहबान।
ओके सर।
आसिफ मेमोरियल हेल्थ केयर एक सुपर स्पेशलिटी क्लिनिक जहां पे आप काबिल और माहिर डॉक्टरों के मशवरों से फैज़याब हो सकते हैं।